Buddy, how are we all doing today on this lovely Thursday? For some reason, I had my OBS stuff like way far away, so I had to click the transition and then go all the way to the other monitor to actually be able to unmute myself. But hello. Let me get this music started. Let me see. I need to play with audio settings before I have it start. Okay. That should be good. Tell me, 1, if you can hear the music, and 2, if it's too loud. I'm playing around with the settings to like be able to listen to other stuff at one point later. I know it didn't work out the last time, but yeah, we have a few things for me to work on today. I've got this Majima keychain sketch out. Let me make it more seeable. It's a keychain that I'm working on that has like one side is that, and then the other side flipped is his Gotomi outfit. I probably would make I would refine the sketch a little bit before working on the line art for it, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I've got Sykes emotes, and then perhaps an update. Perhaps an update. And then a secret gift. A secret gift. And I haven't decided which one to actually start on. But probably a few lines for Psych wouldn't be too bad. Also, I asked a bunch of friends if they would like to stop by. But yeah, how you doing, Rocket? Calling me a goober? Let me see. But yeah, we'll do a few more Psych emote lines. And then I'll decide between myself or Peach on whose model gets line art. Because for me, I'm still kind of working on the outfit, so we'll probably just work on the head. But like, I feel like it's gonna be cute. I'm giving myself a tongue even though I don't have tongue tracking, but maybe someday. This way I'll be prepared. At the very least, I'll have it be a little toggle. You see, hopefully I'm doing good, just thinking about what I want to do with my Elder Mind form. Oh yeah! That reminds me, I need to also think of, like, spooky form. Because funnily enough, the 2.0 sketch started out with, like, the thought of, like, ooh, I could be like a spooky goth, and then once I sketched out the base, it's just like, I don't know if that fits. I don't know if that 100% fits the vibe. But that is kind of why I just have, or that's why I'm just gonna work on the head if I get around to doing line art for that. Is nomenclature. You think it's gonna be creepy too? Yeah, that's true. But the best thing that I could think of was just having, like, kind of glowing floating eyes around. But I'm not 100% sure. It is a work in progress. It's like the rough thing is, like, I keep wanting to, like, add little details, and then it's like, well, you're not going to be able to see them if I add little details for these emotes. Independently constructed by Nini and Brian. Just begun. Also, Rocket, can you quickly confirm whether or not the music is audible? Let's see. Because I know the last time I was trying to play around with the settings to have music play and not show up in the VOD, it didn't show up in any way, shape, or form. Just saying True Monsters form tend to neither be their own thing. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Probably thinking to yourself. Okay. I was worried. It's like, no, did I mess it up again? But thank you anyway. You're having trouble deciding which one of us. That's natural, but nice of you to say. Well, maybe I can help you out. Clear out all of your confusing doubt. Do you want sex with a ninja or sex with a guy like me? Choice should be so obvious. I always get lost listening to them. Oh, did I guess the tongue is sticking out in this one. Okay. Oops. Oh well. One other thing. Everyone in the band has an STD, except for me. Run the process of elimination, you can have determination. If I just realized, if my method actually works, this is gonna sound really weird to anybody who watches the VOD. That should be fine. Yeah. Well, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm glad that this week seems to be going a little bit better than last week. Last week was just like negative for multiple reasons for multiple people. But like, this one hasn't been so bad. I can get away with making base and elder in the same model because it's just basically an outfit change with more flashy bits. But I can't go from caterpillar to base form. True. Because, like, there would be kind of like a trade-off of... You'd kind of want to think of how you would want to do, like, transforming from one to the other. Because, like... I think most people have, like, the two separate models, and so they have to have their model, like, be off screen. And so it's, like, an implied transformation. But, like, I saw one person that was, like... I think it was, like, a Mothman person. And, like, they had a human form. And then they had a transformation toggle thing to basically, like... Their human form was, like, a cocoon, essentially. And the moth form just, like, burst out. Like from the mouth, and it was just like unsettling, and I feel like that would work a lot with like some horror themed VTubers, because you know you can imply anything, but like having it be on screen like that. I suck bit this week so much. Yeah. Like, a lot of people were just having bad weeks last week, so just something about the vibes of last week were just off. But this one's not so bad. It's not a great week, but, like, it's not a bad one either. It's a very neutral one. Nice balance. Now, there's a reason why I started calling myself by what I actually am, because there's no worms that spin cocoons. Do silkworms not spin cocoons? I know they spin silk, but, like, I don't know if they spin cocoons. But yeah. Well... Wait, are you a caterpillar or a worm? in your horror form? I have sound muted because of my own stream, but yay! Yes! Hello! I stopped in for like a second, as you could probably see. Silkworms are moth caterpillars. Are they? I did not know that. I guess that makes sense. I remember, like, I had a very big fascination with silkworms as a kid. Because they would be on the playground. And, like, usually another kid would, like, catch it and be like, hey, do you want this? And I'm like, sure. A parasitic caterpillar. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're saying they're caterpillar because worms don't spin cocoons, so you can... Okay. I think I'm getting it now. They are low down. It was quiet because it was in the space. But yeah, there was this one time, that like someone caught a silkworm for me, and I like brought it into class because I didn't want to say goodbye to it. I think I remember naming it. I don't remember what the name was. I remember it was like I named it after like some character in Dragon Tales from like one episode. And like I had it in my little desk cubby, trying to like keep it away from the teacher. And then like I have a feeling like another kid told on me or something, because like at one point she was just like, okay, you have a thing, you need to let it out of the class. And I was like, what? You weren't even near my desk. So I had to like go to like one of the trees near the classroom, and like I had this whole thing of like farewell. And this like emotional thing, this emotional scene that I like played out in my mind of like we'll see each other again. And then like I think there was another time that like um I had a silkworm, and this one person, I don't know if they were a teacher or like a quote unquote school therapist or something. But I remember they were telling me something and I was like, yeah, while like playing with the silkworm in my hands, like, yeah, yeah, I'm good, yeah. Did I just seal the deal with my dragon? The difference between butterfly caterpillar and moth caterpillar is how they metamorphosis. Moth caterpillar spin a silk cocoon, and butterfly caterpillar make a chrysalis out of the outer layer skin. Oh, okay. I'm learning some stuff today. It's like I very recently learned that moths, once they become a moth, don't live for that long. Because like they eat all they need when they're like their caterpillar form. And then when they form into a moth, they don't have a mouth. So they basically just become a moth to breed and then die within like a week or two. And it's just like that. That seems really sad. But I mean, I guess for them it is just the circle of life. But also it makes me sad thinking about like, I mean, I guess moth girls have mouths. So that is the ultimate form of moth, is that that it needs to be a moth girl. To your place, a huge mansion in space. Guess what's coming next? I feel like this is. I guess I haven't listened up to I guess I haven't listened to the Level Up album because it's just like, huh. This sounds very different. Luna moths don't have stomachs, but other moths have mouth and drink nectar and sometimes blood. Really? I thought it was a thing of all moths. Maybe I'm wrong. Cause I thought, let me look this up. Oh gosh, it's on the other monitor. Get over here. Get over here, Google. We have a question. Do moths have mouths? As with most moths in this family, they do not have mouth parts and thus do not feed as adults, having it might be talking about a very specific moth. It's an article. Oh, okay. Okay, so okay. So it's most moths of the Saturnidae. Saturnidae family? Interesting. Huh. Oh yeah, I guess it's just mainly the Luna moths. I had my information incorrect. Let me see. Okay. Gotta have like most of this. I might Hmm. Take that, LA. California. There we go. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, they're a type of vampiric moth, and I only know about that because I watched Vampire Moth VTuber. Ah, makes sense, makes sense. A vampire moth VTuber would have all of the information of what they are based off of. I Bangladesh. I need to, I need to stop singing along, or else people watching the VOD will be like, "What?" Because in theory, if things are correct, it should be muted so that way I can listen to what I want to listen to. I don't. I don't like how this rag looks. Don't worry about being wrong. What matters is being able to admit you're. Yeah. I do my best to do that. Because sometimes, like, I'll get wrong information and then I share it, and then it's just like, oh, that's actually not correct. And it's like, oh, thank you for telling me. Well, so hello, Sinbad. How you doing? You just vibing today? Let's see. Let's do the. Do I want to do that in? I don't know if I want to do the Sweet Bow Hella Jeff stuff in clip or not. So we'll do the other stuff. Good, yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're just vibing, working on emotes, and then possibly VTuber models, but you know. That is for later. We want to get at least a few emotes ready for Psych. Or at least the lines. Just kind of focusing on line art. And then also vibing with the sex party. Because I'm testing to see if the method for having the music not be in the VOD works today. But I'm testing it with music that actually is safe for stream. On the North Star. Na, 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 na. Do they have the Sacred Chalice other parts on here? I don't think they do. Yeah, they just have part 1. I remember they did, I think, make other parts. Yeah, they're stream safe. They made a tweet a while back saying that it was safe for streams. Just as long as it's not like the Under the Covers albums. Those would be kind of up to the original artists, I believe. But any of their music is safe. Unless it has changed, but I doubt that is the case. 69, 69. 69. 69. Just getting lost in the vibes. Let's see. And then I think at one point I'll come back and like thicken some of the lines. But so far, this should be good. And then of course I'll add the blue to where it needs it. Let's see. Wears length pants and loose-fitting turtlenecks. When men or women wave to each other from a respectable distance. Cause yeah, my brain is just like, we need to work on the models, we need to do it, and it's just like, well, we also need to make sure that these emotes get ready or get done in a good amount of time. Will to come before you so, but the planet Earth sucks balls now that no one's allowed to mourn. Also, I'm sad. There's this one. I think I mentioned it on stream, but there's this little mini set of Miku furniture that was like the little remend stuff, so they're like itty bitty. And it was like, you know, a Miku gaming chair and like a Miku tablet and all this Miku stuff. And it got in stock on AmiAmi, and I was thinking about it, and then I decided, you know what, I should add that to my already huge order, and then I look, and then it's sold out, and it's like, man, I missed my chance. Probably for the best, perhaps. But, man, I'm gonna think about it now, and just think about what I missed out on. Even though I don't have much room for them. I would need to have like 2 shelves for Miku. Which, I mean, at the rate I'm going, I probably need anyway. Because my Miku shelf is pretty full, possibly overflowing, and I have 2 Mikus that are just on the top of the bookshelf because they're not enough room. Hello! Hello, Moki! Oi, oi, oi. How you doing? We're doing some emotes before we work on one of 2 models. See, it is just a nice chill time as I get lost in the music every now and again. Ooh, I just remembered. The Hataman android is on the way to me. Ooh, I wonder if I might get it either tomorrow or maybe Monday. Whoops, that's the wrong pen. I say something? What do you mean? Wah? Are some of my settings weird? Wah? Low quiet compared to the music? Oh! Rocket didn't tell me! Okay. Is that better? Rocket didn't tell me. How dare Rocket? That's okay. Much thank you. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Cause yeah, sometimes I can't tell. Cause it's like, I don't know. Sound stuff. Sound stuff is a little confusing to me sometimes. There we go. But yeah, if you didn't hear me the first time, I'm working on emotes, and then at one point we'll work on one of two models, either a personal model or a gift model. Because I cannot be stopped. Yeah, you saw a unicorn. But shh, don't tell her. Don't tell her. So this sounds super silly, but with my transformation, I want to change some measurements just to mess with the people who are as or more on say so than me. Ah, I see. That'd be interesting. Yeah, no telling. No spoiling the surprise. I think she already probably knows, but no telling. And probably for both, I'll just work on the heads for them and not the outfits or anything. But I don't know. It depends on how fast we can get stuff done today. Let me see. Yeah. I was sitting here, it's just like I feel like I don't hear this song that often, and then it's just like towards the end of the conversation it's just like, oh yeah, it's one of the classics. Hold your applause. Just saying, if Peach knows, just to make her model way better. Maybe. But like the thing is, I like teased like this much. I teased it a little bit and then deleted the sketch for it. So she hasn't seen much of it yet. Skimps. Yeah. Let's see. Oh wait, did we? Okay, yeah, it's too close to have the symbol on there. I'm trying to figure out what to play for tomorrow. I'm nervous. Oh, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask, but do you have like things in mind to choose from? Because I was just thinking earlier, it's just like, man, after we finish Zero Escape, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I have so many ideas that are like multiple streams long. But yeah, I can like give my opinion out of a list. We're going classic. See, so I was thinking either Hooked on You, Potion Craft. Steam is down right now. Oh no, wait, it is? Hooked on You was pretty fun. If you're doing like a shorter stream, you can totally do that. Because I know, how long did it take the first route? Because like if you're just going for like, Trapper and Wraith, that could be like 4 or 5 hours, maybe. Maybe 5 or 6 hours if the vibes are good. It's going to make it at least fun. Yeah, so Hooked on You would be really great, actually. I feel like that would be fitting in there really well. You can do, like, 2 routes. Teasing that much could be anybody, but from working on marketing, don't overhype it. If you only hype it to be as cool as it actually is, hype can help overhype with execute any fair opinions. Are you talking about like the model? My brain short-circuited. Well, that makes me hungry for food by talking about it, the nachos. Right. Yay. Yeah. I've been what is it? I know I've been like bad at like advertising things of like, oh, I'm gonna be working on this thing. Because sometimes when I do that, I just lose all drive to work on it. See. I have a couple of like cool puzzle games and Time Master, which is like a little void-faced mage with a big hat doing quantifix. That's so you. If you do that, that'll be on theme. Yeah, I was talking about the model. Yeah. Cause yeah, which is why I was thinking of like just like working on the faces today. Cause I do have like a slightly altered version of my outfit on the 2.0, but overall, I think I'm gonna keep that under wraps. Thinking like maybe start with Time Master, lead into something else depending on how much I like it. Yeah! That could definitely work. Cause yeah, with Hooked on You, that would really depend on like on how comfortable you are sitting just reading for a handful of hours. Cause you know I streamed all of Higurashi, so I'm good to do that. But like I know other people are like, I can go for like maybe an hour. But yeah. And I can help him. Biggest type is wait until it's finished so you can focus more on the advertising side. That's true. Yeah. Which is probably like what I should do. And I think like once I get to that point, I'd probably do a thing where I like tweet and like have little zoom ins of like certain parts of the model. Because I like doing the slow reveals, but I'm not sure about the ones where it's like, oh, give me a bunch of likes and then I'll show this part of the model. But I do like the concept of like teasing like bit by bit of the model. If that makes sense. But that could just be me being like, haha, I feel bad advertising myself. But I need to do that, but it's hard. Let's see. Time Master is also a cute indie game, so I'd be supporting a super small creator. Oh yeah! So that could be a good idea too. But on the flip side, for a debut, I might want to play something slightly better known. Maybe. I mean, For debut stuff, I don't know. Because for debut, I did all my slides and stuff, and then I was like, well, I promised my friend I would play no internet dino jump game. And then I played Muse Dash because I didn't know what else to do. So, you know, I'd say it was a pretty good debut. Let's see. I'm gonna put Anya like up here, maybe. I might just draw the Anya face later. No, what I want to do is set up a timer that over time will slowly reveal my model. Ooh, that's another idea. Oh, that could be a good idea. Like, ooh, I could schedule the tweets for that. Hmm. Now the real question is, would I be able to get that all ready before like my stream anniversary? That's a good question right there. Because I keep thinking like, oh, I have a bunch of time, and then it's just like I have like a month and a half. I don't know if I'll do it. I don't even have it drawn or anything. I would like I could probably get the model art itself out, but like the rigging of it, the rigging would take forever. So I think I'm probably already late on that. But I don't know. I'm terrible with things and I need to get better. But like I think this was my first NSP song. Maybe. Honestly, I think my first one was If We Were Gay. I think that was my first one. It was either that or Dinosaur Laser Fight. It's like I can't quite remember which, but it was one of those two. Because I can only assume that I found If We Were Gay through like the recommendations for the one song from Avenue Q. Because, you know, the titles were similar. And I was just like, huh, that's neat. Let's see. Thing is, I'm writing an ARG that I'm gonna have to manage, but I'm just gonna treat this like a D&D game. Yeah. Yeah, I remember I look at your Twitter and see that you are working on the writing for that. Which hopefully it's coming along. And it's time to decide which lucky one of us is gonna be your lover tonight. But yeah, in theory, like, in theory, I could do a thing where I have frequently my brain just flew out of my skull. What I could do probably is like have the model be ready with my main outfit and then add like other outfits to it later on. I'm not 100% sure. Because the thing is, I was going to, I had a few, words. Okay, wait. I have to skip the song because it keeps I keep losing track of what I'm saying. Um, because I had a few outfit ideas and I was sketching them on the original sketch of this model, and then I was like, well, the art's a little older now. And so a lot of the stuff that I was making with it, it was just like, something's off. I'm not 100% sure. And I think it was just because, like, my art style has changed a little bit. Like, not by much, but like a little bit. So I feel like at the very least, having the sketch of the 2.0 will have it work out. Let's see. Now then you saw what I did to get a revengeance image. No, it's all good. No, it's all good. I just glanced at it a few times. You're all good, Rocket. Aru. Pachoo, pachoo. Oh yeah, yeah. Dinosaur laser fight in space with sharks. He didn't say that one in the original version. Just ask Albert Einstein. He invented space. Let me see. Oh, but yeah. Like, I was thinking of, like, a bunch of possibilities of games to play after we finish Zero Escape. Um, might might play something or other in between Virtue's Last Reward and the third one. But I'm not 100% sure. Do you want to collab anything? Possibly. Did you have anything in mind? Pardon me. Because, like, I always forget, like, what games that I have that are, like, that are like, cooperative. I didn't think that far ahead. Well, let me know. Because, like, to be honest, a lot of collabs that I do are kind of impulsive anyway. It's just like, hey, do we want to collab? Sure, what do we want to play? This one sounds good. You good for this day? Okay. I think like the only thing that was like actually planned out ahead of time was playing Hype Swap with Psych, because it was just like, hey, April's coming up. I can stream on the 13th. It's perfect. Which at one point we need to play the second game. But at some point before the third game comes out. But yeah, like, especially collabs with Peach, it's just like a lot of those are like surprise ones. It's just like, hey, are you able to? Do you want to collab this week? It's like, sure, I already have my schedule out, but I can rearrange. But yeah. we won't have that line there. It's bedtime. Which, like, at one point, I'm gonna make Peach play Yakuza. We need to play it, and I need to be there so I can help dub things. And I have an idea, for like a PNG for myself when I join her on her streaming for that, because I want to make a little PNG where, like, when I'm not talking, it's just a manhole cover, and then when I talk, I'm popping out of it. I think that would be really fun. I just want to make some kind of Majima reference. And I feel like that would be best. But yeah, I just want to have her play the game. It's so fun. And then she also needs to play more Hatful Boyfriend, but I don't need to be on her stream for her to do that. Unless she wants me to be. I can voice Okosa. When I come back, I want to have an Earth Defense Force 5 collab. Maybe. I remember you bringing that up a whole lot. Yeah, I love Yakuza. I need to actually, I haven't had time to play it, so I'm like still, I think I'm either in the last chapter or the second to last chapter of Zero, and I need to finish the like last sub-story boss so I can actually finish the Kiwami, so that way I can play the other ones. But like I want to play them so bad. I want to play them so bad. But like I think she's going into the game like with like no knowledge other than like things that I might have told her like offhand. So I hope I hope she's gonna have a good time playing it. Just remembers when I was talking about Lulu to this song in the background. Did I even refer to her by name? I don't think I did. I just accidentally called her the M word. Crumbling for such I can return and make you my queen. I want this to look like he painted on the eyebrow. I think that'd be fun. I don't even know if that would really come across well, but we'll figure it out. Lulu from Final Fantasy X was the person that I accidentally called the I don't know how to refer to it. Yes, Moki, I am talking about Final Fantasy X, but specifically Lulu, because she's pretty. And the last time Peppermint Creams played on stream, I was talking about Lulu. But like I accidentally called her the specific word. Never realized Sek had a snout. Yeah, he has a little dog snoot. He doesn't have the little like boopable snoot, but he has the mouth shape. I'm gonna draw the little symbol on a shirt later. Let me see. Yeah, let's make a sippy. Yeah, Lulu is very pretty. Thunder and lightning. I'm just getting lost in the music, don't mind me. um, what else has been happening that I can talk about? Oh yeah. So with after we finish Zero Escape, I have a lot of options of like what I want to play. But like I can't decide. Cuz like we could go with the theme of killing games and either go the direction of Danganronpa or Your Turn to Die. I could go for either of those. Um could do a I don't know if it's smaller because it's like 3 games, but like it's RPG Maker, so I'm not sure. But like we could go uh Hello Charlotte because I played the first one and I have the other two and I want to play them. Um or we could go just like a hardcore long series and play Xenosaga, the whole trilogy. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but it's a JRPG from like the early 2000s, so it's probably gonna be long. But I want to play it at one point. Like, like I have the Elgato stuff set up. I can set it up for the PlayStation. I have it connected to my Switch right now, so we could also play a Switch game. But I'm not sure. There's too many options, so I don't know what to do. Yes, Smokey, that's how I accidentally referred to Lulu one day. What you can call fictional character, it's not weird until you start. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, killing games do sound fun. Because I got to. I think I finished part 1 of chapter 2 for Your Turn to Die. And I keep seeing characters from like later chapters, and it's like, I don't know who this is. Who is this? And I think it's still getting updated. I don't think it's done quite yet. But like it would be very fun, I think. Cause yeah, I think um I saw Ama talking about Xenosaga. Because she responded to somebody being like, man, it's a shame that like it's never gonna get a HD remake or something. Or like them being like, man, I wish it had an HD remake. Because I think the creators like confirmed that it's not gonna get a remaster or anything. Because there's not enough of a demand for it. But at the same time, like, you have to pay over $100 to get the third game. I got really lucky and like someone got it in a trade because they like were giving away um they were giving away like old camera stuff that they didn't use anymore. And then they were like, "Hey, I'll trade you Xenosaga 3 for this camera." And they're like, "Sure." And then I got that for Christmas one year and I was like, "Oh." I finally get to stop hunting down a well-priced eBay thing. Because that was like the only source. I'm gonna try and fix my capture card. Replacing is starting to get expensive. Oh no. Yeah. I think mine's doing okay, thankfully. I think it's honestly, we haven't used it too much. So I'm not sure. At one point, I think it'd be fun to do um, like a Mario Kart thing. I don't know how to go about setting it up, but and I know there's like a little bit of a delay um when I'm doing the capture card and looking through that. But I could figure out something. This leaf isn't anywhere near where it's supposed to be, but it just looks better. It just looks better there. But it should be over here. Ah! But like it just fills that space so nicely, man. Okay. Now what types murders do you want in your game? Because of supernatural death is nothing like having a murderer in your team. What? Um, preferably not eye trauma related things. I'm kind of confused, but preferably not that. Eye related stuff is why I probably won't play Mortician's Assistant or Mortuary Assistant, I think is what it's called. There's. No. Yeah, it's spunky, yeah. I mean, like, to be fair, if it weren't for the eye caps, I probably would play it. So I'll just keep it at peach played it. That is good enough for me. Didn't have the what the eye cap things because it's like I don't think there's eye trauma, but like it's like stuff having to do with the eye. I think also there's like a few things that make me uncomfy. They're not even the spooky bits. They're just the parts that it's just like. Eh. It's like I don't like surgery type of stuff either. Like sometimes surgery stuff's okay, but like there's a limit. So yeah, I would just be uncomfy. I wouldn't even be spooked. I would just be uncomfortable. So I can't be in any of your games. Okay. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, if there's any eye trauma stuff, I want to try to avoid it. I'm still I'm upset that like the first Isomnium Files had that one moment where he's just like, I'm just gonna pop this right out. It's like, I hate this. Why did they lull me into a false sense of security and then do this in the true ending? I'm angry. Or wait, no, was it the opposite of the true ending? I can't remember which one it was. It was like close to the true ending. And it was just like, why did you yoink it out? Part of why I don't play games that are just excessively gory. Yeah. But yeah, I at least got the game for Peach, and she was able to play it, and she had a lot of fun with it. From what I watched before I started passing out because I was very tired that day, um, it seemed like she was having like a lot of fun with it. Like she was actually kind of just vibing with it. And like I think she said that she was gonna play it more, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, I'm glad Nirvana Initiative didn't really have anything to do with eyes other than like they had the eyebows, the eyebrows. You know, the eye partners. No, I was gonna say having the thing replace your friend is spookier than the murderer kill him. It's the difference from the seen threat and the unseen threat. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, having like a person you know and are close to be replaced by like a threat essentially. Yeah, that's not a good time. Invent a new form of karate that changes the way that Japan views the West. Now that's progress. Kind of feel bad sometimes that I don't have any like phobias or things that squick me out. Yeah, it's kind of like I would say it's probably like a. Oh, sorry, I bonked you guys. um, I'm not sure I would say lucky because that doesn't seem correct, but I'm not sure. Other than like reasonable things, yeah, the things that would like weird a majority of